Welcome to the Bible Quiz. Today we journey into the book of Judges, a time when Israel had no king and everyone did what was right in their own eyes. Again and again, the people turned away from God, falling into a cycle of sin, oppression, repentance, and deliverance. Yet in his mercy, God raised up judges, Deborah, Gideon, Samson, to rescue his people. This is a story of failure and faithfulness. Let's begin. Who was the first judge mentioned in the book of Judges? A. Ehud, B. Othniel, C. Gideon, D. Samson. The correct answer is B. Othniel. But when the people of Israel cried out to the Lord raised up a deliverer for the people of Israel who saved them, Othniel the son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother. The Spirit of the Lord was upon him, and he judged Israel. Judges 3, verse 9 to 10. What was unique about Ehud? A. He was blind. B. He was very tall. C. He was a priest. D. He was left-handed. The correct answer is D. He was left-handed. Then the people of Israel cried out to the Lord, and the Lord raised up for them a deliverer, Ehud, the son of Gera, the Benjaminite, a left-handed man. The people of Israel sent tribute by him to Eglon, the king of Moab. Judges chapter 3, verse 15. Who was the female judge of Israel? A. Jael, B. Delilah, C. Deborah, D. Miriam. The correct answer is C. Deborah. Now Deborah, a prophetess, the wife of Lapidoth, was judging Israel at that time. Judges 4:4. Who was the commander of the army defeated by Deborah and Barak? A. Goliath, B. Sisera, C. Nahash, D. Abimelech. The correct answer is B. Sisera. And the Lord sold them into the hand of Jabin, king of Canaan, who reigned in Hazor. The commander of his army was Sisera, who lived in Harosheth Hagoyim. Judges 4, verse 2. What did Gideon use as a sign to confirm God's will? A. A burning bush, B. A staff, C. A fleece, D. A dream. The correct answer is C. A fleece. Behold, I am laying a fleece of wool on the threshing floor. If there is dew on the fleece alone, and it is dry on all the ground, then I shall know that you will save Israel by my hand, as you have said. Judges 6:37. How many men did Gideon take into battle? A. 300, B. 1,000, C. 3,000, D. 12,000. The correct answer is A. 300. And the Lord said to Gideon, with the 300 men who lapped, I will save you, and give the Midianites into your hand, and let all the others go every man to his home. Judges chapter 7, verse 7. Which son of Gideon became king? A. Jephthah, B. Abimelech, C. Samson, D. Tola. The correct answer is B. Abimelech. And all the leaders of Shechem came together, and all Beth Millo, and they went and made Abimelech king by the oak of the pillar at Shechem. Judges 9, verse 6. What happened to Abimelech? A. He was exiled. B. He died in battle by a woman. C. He became a priest. D. He ruled peacefully. The correct answer is B. He died in battle by a woman. And a certain woman threw an upper millstone on Abimelech's head and crushed his skull. Judges 9, verse 53. Which judge made a tragic vow involving his daughter? A. Jephthah, B. Samson, C. Deborah, D. Gideon. The correct answer is A. Jephthah. And Jephthah made a vow to the Lord and said, if you will give the Ammonites into my hand, then whatever comes out from the doors of my house to meet me when I return in peace from the Ammonites shall be the Lord's, and I will offer it up for a burnt offering. Judges chapter 11, verse 30 to 31. What was Samson's Nazirite vow related to? A. Not eating meat. B. Not leaving Israel. C. Not speaking. D. Not cutting his hair. The correct answer is D. Not cutting his hair. No razor shall come upon his head, for the child shall be a Nazirite to God from the womb, and he shall begin to save Israel from the hand of the Philistines. Judges 13, verse 5. What animal did Samson kill with his bare hands? A. Bear, B. Lion, C. Wolf, D. Ox. The correct answer is B. Lion. Then the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon him, and although he had nothing in his hand, he tore the lion in pieces as one tears a young goat. But he did not tell his father or his mother what he had done. Judges 14, verse 6. Who betrayed Samson? A. Deborah, B. Jael, C. Delilah, D. Ruth. The correct answer is C. Delilah. When Delilah saw that he had told her all his heart, she sent and called the lords of the Philistines, saying, "Come up again, for he has told me all his heart." Then the lords of the Philistines came up to her and brought the money in their hands. Judges 16, verse 18. How did Samson die? A. In battle, B. By fire, C. By collapsing a building, D. By old age. The correct answer is C. By collapsing a building. And Samson said, "Let me die with the Philistines." Then he bowed with all his strength, and the house fell upon the lords and upon all the people who were in it. So the dead whom he killed at his death were more than those whom he had killed during his life. Judges chapter 16, verse 30. What judge killed 600 Philistines with an oxgoad? A. Shamgar, B. Gideon, C. Samson, D. Jephthah. The correct answer is A. Shamgar. After him was Shamgar the son of Anath, who killed 600 of the Philistines with an oxgoad, and he also saved Israel. Judges 3, verse 31. What did Deborah do under the palm tree? A. Prayed, B. Taught children, C. Offered sacrifices, D. Judged Israel. The correct answer is D. Judged Israel. She used to sit under the palm of Deborah between Ramah and Bethel in the hill country of Ephraim, and the people of Israel came up to her for judgment. Judges 4, verse 5. What did Barak say to Deborah before going into battle? A. I will go alone. B. If you will go with me, I will go. C. We need more soldiers. D. God will send help later. The correct answer is B. If you will go with me, I will go. Barak said to her, "If you will go with me, I will go, but if you will not go with me, I will not go." Judges 4, verse 8. What did Gideon make that became a snare to Israel? A. An ephod, B. A temple, C. A crown, D. A sword. The correct answer is A. An ephod. And Gideon made an ephod of it and put it in his city in Ophrah, and all Israel whored after it there, and it became a snare to Gideon and to his family. Judges chapter 8, verse 27. How many sons did Jair have? A. 10, B. 20, C. 30, D. 40. The correct answer is C. 30. After him arose Jair the Gileadite, who judged Israel 22 years. And he had 30 sons who rode on 30 donkeys, and they had 30 cities, called Havoth Jair to this day, which are in the land of Gilead. Judges chapter 10, verse 3-4. What riddle did Samson give at his wedding? A. About a lion and honey. B. About strength and weakness. C. About fire and water. D. About wheat and wine. The correct answer is A. About a lion and honey. And the men of the city said to him on the 7th day before the sun went down, "What is sweeter than honey? What is stronger than a lion?" And he said to them, "If you had not plowed with my heifer, you would not have found out my riddle." Judges 14, verse 18. What tribe failed to drive out the Jebusites from Jerusalem? A. Judah, B. Dan, C. Ephraim, D. Benjamin. The correct answer is D. Benjamin. But the people of Benjamin did not drive out the Jebusites who lived in Jerusalem, so the Jebusites have lived with the people of Benjamin in Jerusalem to this day. Judges chapter 1, verse 21. That brings us to the end of our journey through the book of Judges. a time of chaos where everyone did what was right in their own eyes. Yet even in Israel's disobedience, God remained faithful, raising up deliverers again and again. The book of Judges reminds us of both the consequences of turning away from God and the mercy of a God who never gives up on his people. How many did you get right? Let me know your score in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more Bible quizzes. See you in the next challenge.